What's going on, everyone? We have a new filing to talk about out of CBOE. This one's 2021-039, and it's to amend its fees, and we all know what that means, to get more market share and order flow into their exchange. Now, the purpose of this, of course, is to amend its fee schedule with respect to qualified contingent cross orders and the clearing TPH fee cap. Now, the exchange first notes that this operates in a highly competitive market. We see this paragraph come out all the time lately. It reiterates the fact that the exchange is only one of 16 options venues to which market participants may direct their order flow. Based on publicly available information, no one owns more than 15% of the market share. We see this almost in every filing. Thus, in such a low concentrated and highly competitive market, no single option exchange possesses significant pricing power in the execution of option order flow. So now we're talking about options. The exchange believes that the ever-shifting market share among the exchanges from month to month demonstrates that market participants can shift order flow or discontinue to reduce use of certain categories of products in response to fee changes. Accordingly, competitive forces constrain the exchange's transaction fees, and market participants can readily trade on competing venues if they deem pricing levels at those other venues to be more favorable. In response to competitive pricing, the exchange, like other options exchanges, offers rebates and assesses fees for certain order types executed on or routed through the exchange. So briefly, what is a QCC order? By way of background, it's an order comprised of an initiating order to buy or sell at least 1,000 contracts coupled with a contraside order, and contraside means other end or a buy side. So you have 1,000 sell side, 1,000 buy side, an equal number, and that for complex QCC transactions, the 1,000 contracts minimum is applied per leg of the options chain. Currently, the exchange assesses no fee for customer and professional transactions, which is a problem because they could sit there all day with no fee and just concentrate these options back and forth at no cost. So basically what they're doing is they're going to increase per contract the credit for initiating QCC order from 10 cents to 11 cents. They're also going to increase the transaction fee for the QCC trades applied to non-customer transactions from 17 to 18 cents per contract. So while it is just a penny, hopefully it does have some form of an effect on the amount of manipulation that occurs. And the final comments from the exchange, as they say and reiterate as described above, the exchange operates in a highly competitive market, which market participants can readily direct order flow to competing venues if they deem fee levels at a particular venue to be excessive or incentives to be insufficient. The proposed rule change reflects a competitive pricing structure designed to incentivize market participants to direct their order flow to the exchange, which the exchange believes would enhance market quality to the benefit of all TPHs. Additionally, the exchange represents a small percentage of the overall market based on publicly available information. No single option exchange has more than 15% of market share. Therefore, no exchange possesses significant pricing power in the execution of order flow, which is a huge problem. Date of effectiveness is today. Right here you see the brackets. It was going to be implemented in June, but they went ahead and removed that. You see the July is underlined, which means they've added that, so it is in effect today. And then an interesting quote from this filing: no exchange can afford to take its market share percentages for granted because no exchange possesses a monopoly, regulatory or otherwise, in the execution of order flow from broker-dealers. I'll leave you with that, and I will talk to y'all later.